All right, here we go. Let's get a triangle going here. ABC is isosceles, with both these sides being 17 and 17. The base is 16, and G is the centroid of the triangle. Find AG. All right, well, if that's a centroid, it's going to be located on the what of this triangle? One of the three what? If that's the centroid, where's the centroid going to be on? One of the three what of the triangles? Medians, all right? So if I'm going to draw this in now, that's going to be a median. Everyone agree? That's where the centroid is. It's the intersection of all three medians. And I need to find this distance, A to G. All right, well, work with me here. Is that where I want AG? AB. I didn't even label my diagram right. Let's see. AB is 17. AC, there we go, is 17. That's 16. All right, we're good to go. If that's a median, what's a median do to the opposite side? Splits it in half because a median is drawn to the opposite sides. Midpoint, so 8 and 8. Everybody good? Everyone see these two triangles that are formed? Congruent, 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 reflexive. What do you know about those two triangles? These two right here. What do I know about these two triangles? Congruent, congruent, reflexive. What do I know about the two triangles? Congruent by side, side, side. Everyone with me so far? So that means what about these two angles? If the triangles are congruent, these two angles are congruent by CP/CTC, and they add up to what? These add up to 180 because they're a linear pair. Two angles that add up to 180 and are congruent. They must be what? You could have also got that from the hint that it's also an altitude, that a median is also an altitude in an isosceles triangle, but that's how that ends up. Could you find out the length of the median? Give me a way to find the length of the median. I can use Pythagorean theorem. I can say the median squared, which I'll call A squared, plus what's in the other leg? 8 squared equals 17 squared. So that'll find the length of the entire median, which I believe comes out to be 15. Just keep doing the calculator, make sure I'm good there. $15, everyone? We getting 15 out? So that entire median is 15. Why is that so important? Well, what's the ratio of the median? Right? And I know it adds up to what now? What's the length of the median? 15, right? So I can say that 2x plus x equals 15. 3x equals 15. X equals 5. I should have added this to the things I wanted to review today. Discipline on Tuesday. What do I mean by that? This is not might not be my answer. Take a breath. Go back. Reread the problem. Did I want 5? No, I wanted AG, so I need to multiply it by 2. So AG is going to be 10. Yes, that was very involved. I get it. But centroid is on the median. These formed right triangles, which I could do Pythag, and then breaks it up into a ratio of 2 to 1. I used a lot of geometry stuff. Nothing out of control, though. All right, nothing out of control. Next up, others we want to go over. Yep. It's in the packet. You tell me. We already did D, so I'll do any other one except for A. But what's that? E? All right, everyone, E. Okay, here we go, everyone. Partition it into a ratio of 2 to 3. How many equal pieces? 5. All right, so let's go X coordinate first. We're going from 4 to -5. How many units? How many units? I'm going 9 units to the left, so I'm going to keep it as -9, just so I don't forget to subtract at the end. Okay, so that -9 is being divided by 5. I have no idea. Let's see, -9 divided by 5. -1.8, that's not bad. So -1.8. All right, what's that -1.8 have to get multiplied by? How many times I'm going, which is the first number in the ratio, times 2. So I'm actually going to go a total of -3.6 units from what starting X value? So 4 minus 3.6, 0.4 would be my X coordinate. Now let's go to the Y coordinate. What I start at 9 and go to -3. Where am I? How many units? Down 12, right? So -12. Divide that by 5. -2.4. Still have to multiply that by? Oh, guys, you're killing me here today. -2.4 times 2, -4.8. And here's where a lot of you think you're done, but you're not. You have to apply it to the starting value, which for us was 9 minus 4.8, 4.2. So my coordinate, my partition point, 0.4 times 4 point, yeah, times 0.4, 4.2. I could probably guarantee a partition question on the midterm. Much better. All right. Yes, Victoria. Number? Parallel, ladies, parallel. Okay, here comes plane C. Here comes plane C to intersect them. If two planes intersect, how can you describe their intersection point? That's a line. Okay, so ready? Here is my, actually, can you raise it up a little, Sarah? Make it, no, Sarah. Yep, there you go. Raise it up, Sarah. There we go. Right? I have my line here that intersects one plane and my line here that intersects the other. What can you tell me about those two lines? Here and here. Ready? This is plane C. Intersect plane A and B, it said. Here's one line M, right? Line M. Here's line N down here. Describe line M and line N. They are parallel to each other. Good? Thanks. Next. Topics, anything? Last chance? All right, then. I got nothing else to tell you about the midterm. I gave away some stuff, some secrets, but I told you some stuff not to worry about. It's on you guys now. Units 1 through 6, no similar triangles. All right, get after it. Yes. Say that again. What do you mean by that? Could be, yeah, because that fits under sum of two sides is bigger than the third, and you have to use distance formula, which is everything I expect out of you. So, anything else? Okay, you guys have a bunch of time. Finish though. Finish. Let's go. We're not going to get all crazy and out of control. We're going to finish today strong.